So Tim, another pre-season win over Crusaders under our belt. How do you assess that 80 minutes for us?
Well, you know, spits and spats really by way of when we had the ball, we looked good. But with 3-0 penalty count at the back end of the first half and some ball for them, they scored twice, and I was disappointed in a couple of those things. They started to roll us through the middle too. We needed to work harder there. But once we had some ball and an even possession, we come back out in the second half and put the foot down a bit. It's for both teams, but the start of the game tonight, not knowing whether we're going to play, the guys I thought dropped their intensity, but Crusaders, to their credit, came out and kept at it. We scored 3 early tries and they kept on us and then kicked back on us. But I was pretty happy with the way we handled the second half reasonably well, I think, and always looked like we're going to win it.
You touched on it there in the back end of that first half. Crusaders really tested us in terms of throwing the ball about. Will that stand us in good stead defensively wise?
It will, because we needed to work hard in that area. You can train all you like, playing 13 on 13 even, but it's a real game scenario is what you need. So I was really pleased that they did get some more, because we hadn't tackled. We'd scored 3 tries and virtually hadn't tackled a set. Then 3-0 penalty count, and we had to, once, I don't know what it finished, I haven't looked at it yet, but it was 4-3 our way through the second half, and of course things changed, didn't they? It's a possession game, it always is, and we need to be a little better in that area.
Throughout pre-season, we've seen you starting your team, you 1, 6, 7 and 9 interchanging different players in different positions. Is that something to expect to see this year, or have you got a combination in mind?
No, I need to keep them all healthy and fit to give us an option in a long season. Young Doug Dale's another one, and I've got 2 other hookers in Callum Wood and Lewis Hume playing in reserves who are going well too. So we've got a little bit at 9, but just deciding on the combination of the 7 and the 1 and the 9 is obviously something I'm pretty well sure now what I'm going to do. We need to now work really hard with that group, but I also want to keep the fringe players around them in the loop and in the system, so that we can, if we need them in the long season, they're going to be ready to play. So we need our reserves in particular playing the same sort of football and under the same structures. So we're doing that at the moment.
And despite all the interchange, it seems to be a nice combination between Danny Craven and Matty Smith developing them.
I think Logan and those 2 boys have played a lot of football, and so has Jack Owen. So I'd expect it to be. The younger one's Joey at 22, but he's playing. He can play in any of those 3 positions: hooker, as halves, and one. So it's always good to have that depth at this level. Not too many clubs are going to have that quality of a group of halves or spine to start the season.
Just looking at today, looking at individuals, Kenny Baker, 2 tries, over 30 odd tackles I think we had up in the press bench. Are we happy with how he went today? Yeah,
as a back rower he went well. With Jay going down, he may go back to the middle. He prefers the middle. And Shane Grady's due back for game 1. And I think the ability to play him in the middle is obviously going to help us, because he's got size and power in there too. McGrath came back and played most of the game as well, and I'm pretty happy with the way they were going.
You touched on it there, Jay Chaplin obviously being carried off. Do you have any early injury news on how that is?
Doc doesn't seem to think it's broken. He's not showing that instant. I think he's just rolled the ankle over. With any luck, he'll be ready for game 1, if not game 2, I think. Yeah.
So that's 3 pre-season games done and dusted. Tim, how have you found pre-season? Are you happy with where we're at?
You're never happy as a coach. You're always working. I mean, we've got if I write a happy reel now, we're in trouble. I need to be. I think you work all year to get to where you need to get, and the players need to be the same. So it's no use sitting back saying we've won a couple of games. We've only played lower division sides. We haven't beaten any of the big guns in Champ, or beat a Super League side, for instance. So I'm still wary of where we're at until we get into our early season, and we'll see from there.